Control rooms and command centers are vital parts of any organization with mission-critical infrastructure, with emergency management or first responder responsibilities, or any place where mission-critical decisions are made in a collaborative environment. Control rooms are key to the functioning of a variety of industries, from traffic and transportation management to security, networking, surveillance companies, as well as telecommunication, media, broadcasting, manufacturing, oil and gas, energy, power generation, first responders. The list is endless. In essence, control rooms allow teams to efficiently identify and even anticipate problems, to work to address them before they have an impact on your business or organization. This video is going to walk you through what it takes to build a control room, and it will include tips on how to do it in a way that focuses on performance but keeps everything on budget. This will help you focus on your goals and ensure you've got the control room your organization needs. From the start, you have a few broad options. You can hire a consultant to guide and support you. You can purchase a turnkey solution that includes everything you need: space design, furniture, video walls. Or you can do it yourself. Either way, use this video as a starting point for key planning and tips. Good control rooms are capable of supporting all the activities performed by personnel under normal, under abnormal, and even under emergency conditions. Importantly, they take account of human capabilities and limitations and are designed to reduce opportunities for human error. Keep this in mind when designing the space, choosing the furniture, and deploying your video wall. The equipment, workstations, the supporting infrastructure, even the layout of the control room or command center must work to help operators make split-second decisions. A well-designed control room isn't necessarily complex, but it does need a few essential components. Depending on the type of control room you need, here are some options to consider. A closet for coats and changes of clothes for operators, as well as desks for others that might be using the room, and a small kitchenette if you have operators on 24-hour duty. Plan the center's square footage, knowing that if the space is too small, extra bodies can become a hindrance rather than a help. Some additional tips. Reflected light reduces glare, and you don't want glare when needing to concentrate on a desktop, computer screen, or on a video wall. Ceiling height is also important for your video wall. If you put 6 55-inch monitors on the wall, 2 up and 3 across, you'll need a ceiling at least 10 feet high. You'll also need enough space to set the workstations back at least 15 feet from the wall. The video wall is a vital part of any control room, and you need to give the operators a comfortable view. Control rooms are complex, networked environments handling an ever-increasing number of video and data sources. Efficient collaboration and decision-making is only possible if operators and decision-makers have easy and timely access to this information. In many cases, information even needs to be accessible to multiple users at the same time. A video wall allows for this kind of collaboration, information, data sharing, and visualization. It provides a level of situational awareness for multiple operators. It basically is a communal center of the control room. It needs to be visible to all, and in most cases accessible to all. Operators and decision makers need to have easy access to video, images, data, and information, dashboards, and they need to be able to connect this information to configure how and where it is displayed, and to collaborate in the most efficient way. Along with the screens, the mounts, and the cabling, a control room video wall requires a video wall controller. This is the system that controls the displays and allows operators to choose what content appears where on the video wall. Operators can pull in multiple sources and display what's necessary for the team to see. Traditional video wall controllers are proprietary boxes with X number of inputs and Y number of outputs, and then a software layer on top that gives flexibility on layout. The problem with this approach is that those proprietary boxes are expensive, and because they're proprietary and purpose-built, they can also be difficult to support or to service. USERFUL is different. A USERFUL video wall runs off a single PC that can support up to 100 screens. And that single PC is a standard off-the-shelf PC. This keeps costs low, and it means service of the hardware is easy. And because USERFUL has an automated failover system, you can have two PCs. One is the primary video wall controller, the other is a backup, which will take over in the unlikely event of a hardware failure. In a control room, it's important to get flexibility on both inputs and outputs for your video wall controller. With traditional video wall controllers, you get a fixed number of inputs and a fixed number of outputs. So on the outputs front, let's say you have 12 HDMI connections. That's fine if you're never going to go beyond a 4x3 video wall. But then it's also going to have a fixed number of inputs. But what happens if you need to pull in additional sources? You then need to think about replacing the video wall controller, adding cumbersome add-ons, or finding a workaround. Again, here, USERFUL is different. USERFUL isn't just an app that sits on a PC. It's a complete solution. It turns the PC into a network-based video wall controller. It connects to the displays over the network. Each display gets a zero-client receiver, which outputs HDMI to the display. In this way, USERFUL is scalable on the number of outputs. It's dependent only on the power of your PC and the throughput of your network. On the input side, the PC itself you can add HDMI or SDI capture cards to. Each capture card takes either one 4K source or up to 8 1080p sources, and each PC can handle multiple capture cards. But you can also pull in content in a variety of other ways. USERFUL allows you to display as many browser or desktop sessions as you wish on as many zones within the video wall as you require. Note that you can also break up individual screens and put separate content on them, a feature called multi-window. In this way, your control room can display multiple content sources simultaneously from just about any source, via the network, RTP, RTSP, from the hard drive, from which you can run multiple full-screen browsers or desktop apps simultaneously, from a local source captured by HDMI or SDI. You can also display as many dashboards as you want to pull in other applications and data sources. Operators can change the video wall configuration on the fly as well as the content. Administrators can preset various layout options with content from different sources, and then non-admin staff can change it on the fly with the touch of a button or the click of a mouse. USERFUL allows you to preset multiple configurations for your video wall to allow for easier data visualization and analysis. When using interactive sources on the video wall, such as a full-screen browser or desktop application, any operator can take over control of the keyboard and mouse for that video wall or that zone within the video wall using his or her desktop or even a smartphone, making it easy to remotely interact with content on the video wall. Video walls can be one of the single largest investments in a control room. Fortunately, now you don't need to sacrifice features or quality to keep it under budget. USERFUL is a cost-effective way to get all the video wall features you need. If you're surprised to hear that, our complete pricing is available online. That's how confident we are that USERFUL has the most cost-effective high-end video wall controller on the market. Check it out at userful.com/pricing. Before we finish though, we have a few other keynotes for your control room. Depending on your control room application, you may need operation management software, including advanced warning capabilities designed to facilitate decision making or draw operators' attention to the most critical data sources. A wide variety of companies offer solutions aimed at specific vertical use cases and industry applications. This could be a building management software, an incident management software. You should already know in advance of planning your video wall and control room the management software that you use. The last topic to look at is desktops and furniture. This isn't because it's least important, quite the opposite. Ergonomics and space planning are vital. How many screens will operators have? How do you ensure sightlines to the video wall and allow for easy verbal communication amongst the operators? Console, desk, furniture, work surface design, and layout can negatively or positively affect an operator in an information-sensitive space. Pick the right chair. Operators may spend hours sitting in it. In conclusion, control rooms are vital to a broad variety of industries. While you can hire a consultant or purchase a turnkey control room, you can also build and deploy your own if you keep a few key points in mind. Understanding your mission and goals is always the first step, followed by careful space planning, choice of furniture and management software, and of course the video wall. When it comes to video walls, know that there are now cost-effective options on the market, such as USERFUL, that deliver all the features needed in a control room at a fraction of the price of traditional solutions. For more information about USERFUL, including complete pricing, visit userful.com. We have lots of video wall related resources, and you can download control room related case studies, watch a webinar about USERFUL for control rooms, or get complete pricing online. Powered by USERFUL.